Well, almost welcome to a new semester, everybody. One of the things I feel like hits very home with college students, probably nobody here in the Newman Center because everybody here is awesome, but what can happen a lot of times with students is you put in a lot of effort into relationships, whether they're friendships, whether it's somebody that you like. You might put in all sorts of time and energy trying to get them to notice you or trying to spend time with them, getting to know them. And then what sadly happens far too often is that maybe you try to ask somebody out and they say no. Or maybe you've been texting somebody about stuff that's going on in your life and all of a sudden it shows that they've read the message and they've just stopped responding. One of the most difficult things in life is rejection, is feeling isolated, is feeling alone. And in the world, I think there's an epidemic of these feelings. Just go to a nursing home. I mean, you can experience all sorts of loneliness and brokenness even in a place like that. Sometimes it's very hard for us to realize or even sense that we're loved. Today we're celebrating the feast of the baptism of the Lord. And there's something strange going on in this gospel reading. Because if you look, Jesus is being baptized in the Jordan, and the voice he hears back from God is, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." I think sometimes it's easy to forget that this is happening right at the beginning of the gospel. We know the story of what ends up happening to Jesus, but this is before anything has happened. Before Jesus has done a single solitary thing. He hasn't even started preaching about the kingdom. And this is the voice he hears. "This is my beloved Son." I like to tell a lot of parents in baptisms whenever they're bringing their little ones that here you have this little tyrant, this little monster. And this little monster has done nothing but keep you up at night, mess its diaper, cause you all sorts of headaches and frustrations. And yet, how deeply and richly do you love this little one? You wouldn't trade them for the world. Even though they have done absolutely nothing to make you proud or to make you want them. If a mother can have such love for her child, how much more does the love of God look like? I know rejection and loneliness are very real things, and they can hurt to the core. But the one thing that never changes is the unyielding love of God, who is saying to you, "You are my beloved one." You may have not done anything that you feel is worth loving. You may even be in a mess of things right now because of where your heart is and the choices you made. But I'm well pleased in you, and I love you because you are mine.